And we're back. Episode 16. So we're getting close to finishing this off. There's another sluggo over there. We need to grab one more sluggo. I see one over there, but he's a bit tricky to get it. Is there anything a bit more closer by, perhaps? We build quickly a craft bench so I can turn that into a thing and see how many it gives me. I think it's just one here. Yeah, just one. Okay. So I need another one. Another one. Let's go and have a look, see if we can't find one. It's night time, they might show up. Oh, there is. Perfect. There's one second one there as well. Nice. Oh, here's the doggo. Hey, buddy. Woof. Rightio. Very good. Let's build a craft bench again. Make another one. 2 power shards. Very good. Right, let's go get that sorted out. Oh, duh! I would have been fine. I would have survived that easily. Couldn't even do it like this. Oh. So let's get that out of the way. Over here we'll put down the second of these. Oops, well, sorry. We're going to have to be a little bit careful about how we power it up. Hopefully another one fits here actually. There we go. Good. Not the best layout. But it's going to have to do, unfortunately. So we're going to give you a power shard, sir. I want you to go to 180. Same on the other one. You power shard 180. Okay, so let's see how far we get with these pipes then, shall we? 2, 2, 1. Okay, I might make it around. You should definitely do a better job than this with your pipes. I mean, really. Also too steep. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to come up here on out to our level of height of 2. That's where everything else is going to be. And then we're going to try and bring these across here. See how far we get. Don't think we make it all the way across, do we? No, we don't. Okay, so we'll stop here in the middle somewhere. Row 2. So when you do the same. 2. Come across over here. Now we're going to want to go such a way that this would be the point here. So we're going to go 2 further than that. But this pipe, bring this one here, and go back 2, and go up 2. Get rid of this and that, and hopefully this will just plug straight into there. And then this one, we'll have to bring down here a bit. Do maybe, is maybe lining up sort of something like this here. Something like that. Get rid of this and that. And then this one here can come out here a bit. If we try and line up with that if we can. 2 that way, roll up that way, go 2 up that way. Okay, very good. So that's water sorted. Coal is sorted. Okay, so the thing we need to do is get that running faster. Once that's running faster, we can hook this up, and then we've got to be a little bit careful. We're quite on the edge here. If we, does this tell us what it's going to use? Oh no, we still got to sign off advanced steel production. Let's go sign off advanced steel production, then we can find out how much the Mark II miner will consume. I think we're better off doing that than we are overclocking it. Pretty sure that's the case. Well, we should be able to compare, and if we've got enough power we can hook up the miner first. and then hook up the extractors and everything else later on. So let's get this off. Let's do pipes. One day. Oh, it's still not there. Oh.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container,
Exactly.
enhancing belt efficiency, as well as the ability to store excess power for later use. An additional project part can now be constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
I didn't sign that off. Why is it talking about extra power stuff? There's no extra power stuff there. We want to see this. What is this for? 12 megawatts or 5 megawatts? Okay, so we can build one of these. We're still well in range. What do I need? Encased industrial beam. So we can make a few of those. We'll just do those by hand. I'm going to swap out the miner that's down there for a Mark III. Mark II, sorry. Which will give us 240 per minute because it's a pure node down there. A couple of these. I think we need to make sure is we have enough, which we're clearly not going to have enough steel beams to turn everything into Mark II belts coming back. At least I'm pretty sure we're not. No, it's not going to be enough, is it? 230. Well, maybe. Let's just check everything's going alright here. Yeah, it's fine. That looks great. That looks great. Production is running nicely. Yep. Yep. And yep. I got fully populated 120 belts. So I think what we do is we go down there, we try to set up the miner, we try to run as many Mark II belts back as we can, and then we'll do this split thing, the same as we did originally. If you remember back in episode, I want to say 4 or 5 or something, where we had the Mark III belts back to a certain point, then we split it and ran Mark II belts for the rest of the way. And we don't have to go too far back, so I think we'll just do that. We see an alternative at the moment. And then at some point when we've got enough steel, we can come back and replace the rest of them. No, I missed it. Okay, that's better. Now I just got to be careful I don't jump into the void here, because there ain't no coming back from that. But if I remember correctly, we killed the... Oh, no we didn't. Oh, shit. Now we have to kill him again. If we did kill him before. Oh, Jesus Christ. Takes a bit of a punch, doesn't he? Oh, is there 2 of them? Oh great, there's 2 of them. There's more than 2. Where the hell did these guys come from? Are you stuck in the bush there, buddy? Alright, fine. Spitty boy's up there. Jesus, he came in front. Oh, it's 2 of them still here. Wow. Okay, 2 of you guys down. Alright, so now we got this boy here. Oh, geez, careful where you're going, buddy. Alright, nice. Alright, so let's upgrade this. In place, upgrade. And then we set this up like this. So I want logistics that to be hotkey 5. That's what I always do. Check this is outputting 240. Excellent. We don't need to overclock it. We just need to keep upgrading this as we go along. See how far we get. Well, actually, maybe we actually do make it. That would be quite amazing. Actually, I think we will. Cool. Out of the way, Dave. Ooh. Oh, we're going to be like 2 centimeters short or something. 8 left. Oh wow, okay. Okay, well then that's perfect. We can just do it like this. We can just ignore this from here. It's going to look horrible. We do it properly. Actually, we can do it properly. Let's do it properly. We stick it over here somewhere. Where could I put it? Ah, no, no. Damn it. I just split it here somewhere. Do one just here, split it, come in from there. And we'll have a mark about going over here to the middle of this bit. I should check this still survived, right? Yeah, that's fine because it's pumping out more than it can actually send. So we can do here is we can stick up one of these. Another Mark II lifter here, goes from here like that. And then we can bring a belt across like this. Go just about here, hopefully. What clipping what? You can do there, why can't you do it here? You can do it there, you can't do it here? Why not? Fine, do it there then. Oh, is it the stupid power pole? No. Are you clipping back? I don't care, what kind of clipping is fine. That's messed up. Okay, so that would be a Mark II coming here. How much coal do we have in this bad boy? Is that enough to keep it going? Let's put that in. So if we do disconnect it, it will keep rolling. It can actually, it'll be enough, won't it? If I delete that and that, we run a Mark III from there to there. So, ready? Here we go. Put this over to here. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. There you go. I'm going to put that in here so that keeps going. An extra coal. Everything else will die. This will run out, which is a bit annoying. But it may not if I'm fast enough. But it will, but it may not hopefully run out too much. So we're going to mark any belt coal coming along here. Excellent. Coal is coming along there. Let's see if we survive this. Yeah, this is about to run out. And start running out of power. There it goes. Let's probably blow the fuse while we're doing this changeover. There it goes. Damn it. But the coal should be kicking in. Oh, there's no water. Oh, you idiot. You idiot. I need this one here, right? Yeah, now I've popped the main fuse too, and I have this fuse. Because there's no water in the other one. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay. No, come on. You can do this. No. What's gone wrong? You've got coal, you've got water. You're not hooked up anymore. You should run. Same as you did before. That doesn't make any sense. Max consumption 80. Why is max consumption 80? I broke it. How have I broken it? It's not possible. I mean, clearly it is possible. But it shouldn't be possible. Get rid of this. Go back to where we were. What the hell is pulling all the power? No way that should be an issue. Max consumption, compared to 75 max consumption. Why is max consumption 80? Is there something else on it that I've missed? Oh, well, we're going to see some debugging going on, I guess. Okay, so that was fine, but that's not hooked up to anything, so... But it doesn't have any water either, does it? No, there's no water there, so what's going on there? What have I done? Plenty of coal, plenty of water. Wait, if I just tick this off. Very clearly it's not right though. We clearly want the coal to keep coming in, otherwise everything else is going to break. 6.2 because it worked before. Oh hell. That doesn't make any sense. This makes no sense. It should be just fine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. So I'm going to dismember that one from here, and from here, put that onto here. It's probably what I should have done in the first place anyway. And not use this one. It didn't have any water in it. So yeah. I think that's clearly what I did, which was wrong. And now everything should be fine. The other network is shut down, so let's restore that. Let's restore this one. Let get our production back online again. Good. Ah, well, so let that be the lesson to you. Me as well, clearly. So what did I do wrong? Hooked up a machine that had no water in it, and I expected that to be able to power everything else, and clearly it couldn't. So initially this machine was powering these two extractors and the Mark III miner. We changed the miner over, and it seemed to be within power spec, yeah, within range of what we could provide. But clearly it wasn't. It was a little bit over. 80.4 is 5 watts more than we could do. And so we should have done is change these two over. So we can actually do it like this as well, just to make sure it looks a bit more. I know we can't. Okay. Just going to delete that for a second. Put this onto here. That goes. This is going to be going into there. That's going to go onto here. And this is going to go onto back over here. Okay. And then we can hook this up onto these. There. That goes to there. That goes to there. And now we're all within spec still. Hopefully. Right on the edge. But that's the way I remember playing it originally. So the water now will come around. This is going to be full of coal, clearly. This also probably. Yeah, okay. And this is going to just wait for the water to come around and kick these into gear. Yeah. And there's too much coal here. We can actually... I mean, we can leave it in there. That's no big deal. Probably just to be safe anyway, we can probably just leave it there. Okay. So let's have a look at the water coming in, I guess. See if our little experiment now yields the results we would like to have it give us. Sounds like water. Yeah, a bit of water coming through there. I guess to do this whole process of filling up each pipe, and so on. And we'll see a little bit. There's a little bit coming in there as well. There we go. So you can see the power will kick in and out a little bit. But we should end up with, I'm going to say 150 times. What have we got here? We've got 16, 14. So it should be. No, what would it be? 180 times 14 should be 25. 20. That sounds like a lot. No, it's 75, isn't it? These things do 75 each. Yeah, sorry. 25 times 14. Going to be 1050. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the water to come in and everything to get filled up, and it will eventually jump up. Okay, we can help it a little bit by turning off one or two of the power generators here, which will help to set up, but you don't need to. It tends to start up pretty well. Yeah, so it's going to be something like this. There's 1050. That's the value we want to reach, and we're just waiting for the water to come along. That's what else. So we come back and look at that in a few minutes. That will be hunky-dory. So there we go. You basically doubled our production, or our energy availability. Yep. It'll smooth out. Give it a few more minutes. And this here is still within spec. We're very, very close to it, like 0.3 of a megawatt out. But those two generators are powering that Mark III miner, which is giving us 240 ingots ore per minute, and 4 of these extractors, each giving us 180 water per minute. So between all of that, you can power the other 14 generators here. So now that we've sorted that, we should have no more power issues for the foreseeable future. If that ever sorts itself out. Let me just check that I didn't accidentally not overclock one of these things. $180 per minute, and this one $180 per minute. Yeah, it's just going to take some time. So if it's still doing it, I can show you how we can speed it up a little bit. Check here. Sounds like it's still doing it. So let's just do this. We'll just turn this off for a second. We'll turn 2 of them off for a couple of minutes. Put this one off as well. And that will just force the water into the other ones a bit, because these two will not be accepting water. That one's full. Quite full. Just want the pipes to back up a little bit, basically. Probably should have put the splitter part of the pipe, if you like, not exactly where it is, but in between the 2 splitters that are leading into each of these. Then it might have been a bit better. You'll see this will fill up in a second. Once it's basically full, then we turn the other ones on, then everything should just, run fine after that. If I did my math correctly. That's a big if. Yeah, you can see it's starting to fill up here now. So this should start to run a bit more regularly, I hope. Oh, it's still stopping. Interesting. Why is it 50? Was it 50, 45 per minute? No, 45 per minute is fine. Okay, this is one I'm turn it off. So let's turn. Yeah, so these are full. Oops, sorry, let's go check the ones at the end. Once they fill up, we can turn the front ones on, and then it should be good. No, somehow it feels that there's not enough water coming in, which is interesting. Because it should be just fine. We've definitely got enough coal here. More than enough coal, actually. We're going to have to take that out for a second. We don't want it to overcook, so we don't want it to back up, basically. Otherwise our beautiful balanced power stuff all goes away. So I'm just going to do this, clear all these out. That's another one, get rid of that. Get rid of that, not those two. Get out of here. Go here. Am I full? I'm full. I'm sure we'll get rid of that. Coal we can do for stuff later on. Okay. So let's check water. Okay, water is at least coming up. So which means the pipes are filled. Blah 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 blah. So now it should be done. Hopefully we get nothing kicking in or out anymore. Getting us fuel just in time. Alright, so let's turn these two back on again. Turn this on. Take that. And turn this one on. And take that. Take it. Can't bin it. Alright. So now we have 1050 and this the extra line there is just our backup from the biofuel generators. Right, so let that be the lesson. It's something I'd clearly forgotten. When you're doing this upgrade, you can hook up the Mark III miner. It seems to be fine, but first what you should do is take your single generator here, which is powering your water extractors and the Mark I miner. Take the first generator off the factory line and add it onto the infrastructure line. Then go and upgrade your miner, and then actually no, don't even do that first. Power up the water extractors first, because you'll have plenty of power for that. And the water that will pre-populate this batch of generators with the water. So when the coal arrives, everything just kicks into gear. So yeah, that was my mistake. My mistake was that I hooked this up without realizing they had no water in it. So do it that way. So like I say, this one originally was the infrastructure, and those 7 were for the factory. Switch this one from factory to infrastructure line. Power up your extractors so that these 8 fill up with water. Go and fix your miner, relay the lines, and split each set of 8 power generators. Requires 120, so that's easy. You just have a Mark II belt, and the Mark III belt coming in here, and you're done. Sounds easy, huh? Right, let's go see what the next step is. Or what else we can do. So I think if we are going to knock anything else off, what's the next thing we could possibly knock off? So, expanded power infrastructure. Power storage, or do we want hypertubes? I almost guarantee I don't have enough of that. I don't have any of those. We could do this, fix it blueprints. Blueprints are quite good. I'll tell you what, let's go and see what we have. So I'm going to dump all the coal in there, because coal is sometimes a useful thing to have. We need it for making black powder and stuff later on when we get to the sulfur side of things. So it's sometimes good just to have it there. Let's have a look ski. What have we got? Okay, not a lot of that. Quite a bit of that. So we'll take something that requires a lot of pipes, I guess. What do we got? So expanded infrastructure takes no pipes, but 100 of those. We have plenty of that. We could do. I do like hyper tubes or blueprints. I will just do this. How long does this take? We'll do that. Think of those. Not enough of that, and not enough of that. So we need some modular frames and some more wiring. So let's grab that. Bit of shame the drop pod's not there. We can't see it taking off. Hopefully that's a bug that gets fixed for 1.0 in a month or two. These, how much do I need? 100, yeah. Grab 2 of those and a couple of wires. Oh really? No room. Okay, I can take one more. What can I drop? Don't know, do you need the flowers? I'll take that. Bits. And I think, what I say this episode is, I think we're up in episode 16 now, right? So, get these things signed off, then I guess, let's see how we go. We might be able to do, get some things running for, where's my fist? Boom! Boom!
Pioneers can now store excess power for later use and span power lines across vast distances. Stored power
Status.
is automatically distributed in cases of low power output.
Yep.
You've got the power.
You've got the power. We'll do that next. That'll be back in a minute. I was going to make it before the next save. It might do. No, maybe not. Copper sheets. How many copper sheets do I have? Nice. I have enough, I think. Yeah, I do. Cool. Copper sheets. Pipes we have. And okay, so we need to make some reinforced encased industrial beams, sorry, not reinforced, encased industrial beams. So let's manually make 50 of them. That's not something I normally like doing, but I can do that and have a drink. Encased industrial beams. Oh, I can only make 47. Oh, not enough space. Let's say I don't need that. I don't need that. Actually, I think that is stored in here at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so let's put that there, that there, that there, that there. Okay, go. Make me some encased industrial beams. 50 of them. So I think we're doing quite well, to be honest, you know, except for my cock up there with the power. If I hadn't done that, we'd be 5 minutes ahead of where we are. But, you know, everybody's got to learn something, I guess. Yeah, we get Hypertube signed off. We won't quite get the last thing signed off in this episode, but we may be in the next one, and then we'll be able to set up some factories for the next items. So the smart plating, we already have a bit of smart plating. We did have a bit of a smart plating factory. The automated wiring and the versatile framework, we can set something up for that just to get running, and then and maybe that's a good place to stop the little playthrough, because you can just work out whatever you want to do after that yourselves. But that will be a good couple of another couple of hours of work, and yeah, then you'll have everything you need to at least get started with the first bit. And like I say, a lot of this stuff can will take you a long way through the game. When you get set up with, you know, this sort of infrastructure, you won't have to spend time constantly rebuilding. You'll be able to go through, and at the end of the day, you'll have, comes back in 2 minutes, you'll have oh, that's autosave coming perfect. Okay, so this is going to be the end of episode 16, right? Yep, so we'll see you back in a few minutes for episode 17.